So welcome to Calhoun Square. Now Calhoun Square, you don't want to stay around here too long. It is very eerie. It is probably the most haunted square that you will find in Savannah. When I say haunted, I mean you feel creepy. And one of the reasons why you feel creepy is because there are actually hundreds, if not thousands, of African American slaves buried right here in the center of the square. So you say, well, how do you know that? Well, back in 2010, the gas company was doing research and going through digging up some main lines when they came upon or working on some lines and adding them, and they came upon hundreds of skeletons that were buried right here in the center of the square. And so the skeletons themselves proved to be slaves, former slaves. And so this was apparently a massive grave or dumping yard cemetery for slaves itself. Now Savannah has had 2 or 3 different slave cemeteries that were small, but they were all moved and relocated to the Colonial Cemetery. In fact, sadly, at the Colonial Cemetery, there was a children's playground above the mass graves there. There's not even a marker. So you'll also find, if you check out the different tabs, there's a lot of there are other hauntings, ghost stories related to this square. So be sure to check those out. You also had the famous Massey School, which was the first public school for white children in Savannah, and it stands here in the corner. And yeah, so I wouldn't stick around here too long because it's pretty creepy.